Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch.
Well, I saw a letter you wrote to the National Judicial Council in which you were invoking freedom of information rights and privileges with regard to the funding of the Supreme Court and the management of the funds. And all of this will seem to be in the context of the protest by 14 justices of the Supreme Court that they don't have access to internet, they don't know how money for training is being spent, they don't have the full complement of vehicles that they are supposed to have. You'll find, these justices practically saying, we have been shortchanged. Nobody is explaining to us how money meant for the Supreme Court is being spent. Okay, what is your interest in the matter? And do you think that the NJC would oblige you with a response? Given the fact that the CJN himself has already put a letter out there saying, look, don't mind them. They don't know what they are talking about. They are all riding SUVs.
Mm-hmm. Well, the law is what it is. The law is the law. Nobody is above the law. The CJ, Chief Justice of the Federation, is not above the law. NJC is not above the law. I wrote, I wrote 2 letters, not one. I wrote one to the NJC because after the estimates of the judiciary has been sent to the executive, that's the president now sends it for approval. After appropriation from the consolidated funds, the money is disbursed not to the court. It is disbursed straight to, by virtue of section 82 or thereabout of the constitution, it's disbursed straight to the NJC. NJC now disbursed the money to the heads of all the courts. Now, I have asked NJC to tell us how much they received and how much they disbursed. That stops there. Then I also wrote a letter to the Chief Justice of the Federation asking him to render account, to give us vouchers, receipts, bank statements, how the monies that he has received from NJC has been expended, so we can compare notes and see whether there is indeed misappropriation or embezzlement of funds meant for the administration of the Supreme Court. So that's what those letters. And immediately after 7 days, we'll be going to court. It doesn't matter. Let it be on record that a Chief Justice cannot respond to an order of court. I want it tested, because, and it's right. It's quite unfair. What did Onoge do? Because he didn't fill the form. You see? Did you hear any allegation like this when Onoge was there? It's unimaginable. And I warned Nigeria about Honorable Justice Tanko on record that he's not a fit and proper person to be a CJ, and I've been vindicated. So I'm waiting for his response, and if I don't get a response from him and the NJC, I will go on. We're going to follow the matter to its logical conclusion.
Okay, but there is a code, among the Judex. As an officer in the Temple of Justice, you are taking on the apex court. You are taking on the Chief Justice of Nigeria. You don't have any reservations about how this could affect you when you show up next in court and you have a matter, and knowing that judges, they are like brothers. They will say, oh, this troublemaker has shown up again. You are not worried about that? I'm
not worried. Let me tell you something. You see, each time that Nnamdi Kanu's case trials comes up, you see that DSS come to court, the police, they chase away lawyers and journalists. Do you know how it stopped? Do you know how it stopped?
No.
I stopped it. I sued the Chief Justice of Federal High Court, Honorable Justice So. The matter is still on now. He has not filed his defense. I sued him for dereliction of duties and his registrar and the DSS. Immediately I sued him. The next week, he made this arrangement. So I don't, in local parlance, I don't send. I'm not asking. I told Justice Lima once in Federal Court, I say, once you see me in your court, if you know I deserve the case, give me my judgment. If you don't, I don't mind. Posterity will judge me and you. But mind you, any public interest case I file, for making an attempt to file it at all, as long as I appear and file it, I have won the case. So I am not bothered. I am not chasing SAN. So I don't have anything. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not looking for favors. So I don't mind. I will appear before them. Let them do their jobs. If you think I deserve the judgment, give me. If you think I don't deserve it, so be it. So I'm not bothered. Nobody is above the law. Not the CJ, not even the president. The only thing that helps the president is the immunity, but he's a Nigerian. So nobody, as long as, until we start thinking in this direction, we will start letting a lot of things, we'll start allowing a lot of things go out through the windows. And then we must stop this attitude.
Sir, can you tell the name, sir?
I am Chief Malcolm Emokiniovo Omirobo.
So where are you in Supreme Court this morning?
I'm in Supreme Court this morning, like every other lawyer, to appear as an amicus in Korea and to observe proceedings, which I just did, and I had a nice time in the court before my lords. Yes.
What informed this
Nothing informed it. The truth of the matter is this, I'm a traditionalist, and I've been missing all along until the Supreme Court gave the judgment on Friday that people cannot appear in their religious attires of worship in their place of school and public school for that matter. So in the circumstance, I just interpreted everything and said, yes, they have done the right thing by giving us, helping us, guaranteeing more our rights under Section 38 of the Constitution that gives us, every Nigerian citizen, the freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. That we are free from that decision that female students can wear hijab because it is the mood of their worship, and any attempt to stop them from wearing it amounts to a violation of their fundamental right. And applying it, I said, okay, it's good. So I said, okay, I need to also be appearing on my religious attire of worship. So because it's good, it's good for man to be with God all the time. So this is my mood henceforth, and my children will go to school like this. I will encourage my relations, my friends, so that we can, those in the army, those in the police, those in the navy, those in doctors, lawyers, they will dress in their mood of this. I'm very grateful to the Supreme Court. I'm very happy about the decision. This has been going on for some time. In the case of the provost of Kwara State Polytechnic, Kwara State College of the provost of Kwara State College of Education versus Basirat, the court was very clear that the students should wear their hijab, the female students, and they should not be stopped or prevented, because to do so will amount to a violation of their right to freedom of religion, dignity to their person, and also discrimination. Just Friday here, the Supreme Court also gave a decision like that. So you see, the foundation for this is well spelled out. There are other cases. You have Abdul Karim versus Lagos State, where the court held similar decision. So if that can be done to female students to wear hijab, you can apply it to every other religion. Because to stop me from dressing like this will amount to a violation of my right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion, and also it will be a violation of. It will be discriminatory, and therefore unconstitutional. And that's why I felt confident of coming to the Supreme Court, and I came. I went there and I sat before my lords, and they were pleased with my appearance until they have to reconstitute. So that's just it. There's no big.
So much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.